Hello everybody, my name is Jasmeet Kaur and I'm a student teacher pursuing early childhood education. How many of you remember that about the teacher that have inspired you and positively influenced your learning? How many of you remember the hard work of that teacher who has always put in you to shape you as a future leader? Aren't they superhero? Do you think the teacher's salary is rewarding in the teaching profession? No. According to the Center for American Progress, based on the research of Economic Policy Institute, public school teachers are paid less than the other comparable workers in every state, and they earn 11% less on average when comparing to non-wage benefits. As a future teacher, the minimum salary that this teacher receives has caused me to worry about my future and even reconsider about my career. So my friends, I'm here to persuade you all that increasing teachers' pay would attract more best candidates to the teaching profession and will make teaching more rewarding. As an education major student, I have done many researches and written many articles for my assignments in the education courses, which has equipped me with the critical knowledge about the impact of the low salaries in the teaching profession. Firstly, I would like to talk about that low paychecks will lead to the shortages of teachers, particularly in high poverty schools. And secondly, I would like to talk that increasing teachers' pay would attract more qualified candidates and will increase their motivation. First argument, salary is the one most important factor that affects the growth of the teaching profession, and it has been stagnant for the decades nationally. According to the research of the Economic Policy Institute, their own analysis of data shows that there is a more acute shortages of teachers in high poverty school because highly qualified teachers are hired by high paying schools, which causes unequal distribution of the teachers mainly in high poverty schools, which further impacts the teacher student ratio and academic achievement of the students. Second argument is shortages of teachers in high poverty school due to low salary impacts the quality of the teacher and academic achievement of the students. According to the article of Michigan State University, can increasing teachers' pay improve the teachers' quality indicates that paying teachers high salaries has potential to improve teachers' quality by increasing the academic achievement of the students through retention. And secondly, if teacher salary is increased, then effective and intelligent teacher might reconsider of leaving their profession and will be more motivated toward their jobs. Argument 1, better wages will attract more qualified teachers and low salaries will cause them to think of another job. According to article Pacific Standard, when teacher salaries are low, teachers may get a second job, reducing their energy and effort at teaching, which means that they will find another job which is more rewarding. Argument 2, when teachers are rewarded with good incentives and salary, it tends to satisfy their needs and increase their motivation, because when human psychological and physiological needs are satisfied, it increases their self-esteem and motivation toward the teaching profession and further enables them to give their best for both school and student success. This connects to the Maslow's hierarchical needs mentioned in the article Simple Psychology, which indicates when lower needs are satisfied, then only human beings can achieve self-efficacy and self-actualization and move to the upper level needs. Finally, I again stress on increasing the salaries of the teacher, which has been stagnant for the decades. I strongly believe that when teachers' salaries increase, we can solve the problem of shortages of teachers in high poverty schools and can attract more qualified and best candidates in the teaching profession. As I mentioned before, the research and articles also indicates the same thing, that low salaries has impacted the teaching profession and has been important factor we are losing the qualified teachers. If we want our children's futures to be bright, Then first we must secure the futures of the teacher by providing them high salaries, because teachers are the backbone of the country education system. Thank you.